Beginning of August, the Xbox Series X ran to $800. PlayStation already jumped 100 back in April. The Switch 2 goes up on September 1st. And the three companies that makes the world's memory chips have reportedly sold out the entire 2027 production to AI firms. Every console on the market costs more today than it did on launch day. That has never happened before. Not once in the entire history of this industry. And GTA 6 comes out in less than 100 days. So the question everyone is asking, do I need a PS5 Pro, the best option available for GTA 6? No, you don't. Don't buy one. And when you have one, that's alright, that's good, that's okay. By the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about a guy who played GTA 4 at 640p on a TV that couldn't even display full HD and still had the best time of his life doing it. That guy was me. It was all of us. Let's get into it. Here's my whole recommendation up front, so you can leave if you want. Base PS5 or Xbox Series X, that's the ceiling, not the Pro. The Pro is, of course, the best, but you don't need it. It's like there are like AI upscaling and different things, but the Series X and PS5 base, they will play it good anyways. You have to click on comparison videos and zoom in to see differences. And please, Series S is completely fine too, and it's officially supported that the S is in every single Rockstar platform listing. It was never doubted. And buy it used. I will tell you exactly where in a minute. The PS5 Pro is $899. That's not a console price anymore. That's a MacBook Air or an iPhone price. But before I explain why the Pro is wrong buy, you need to understand why every console got expensive at the same time. August 1st, Microsoft raises everything. $100 on the 512 gig models, $150 on the 1 terabyte models, Series X with a disk drive, $649 to $799, to all digital Series X, $599 to $749. Series S from $399 to $499. And the 2 terabyte Series X just discontinued, gone. The Series X launched in November 2020 at $499. It's now $800. $300 more on a 5.5-year-old machine. The Series S launched at $299. It's now $499. That's exactly $200 more for the cheap one. The entry point. The one that exists specifically so broke teenagers can play. Which means the budget Xbox now costs what the flagship Xbox costs at launch. Read that sentence twice, because it should not be possible. Three companies, three completely different business strategies, same year, same direction, same reason. When three competitors who agree on nothing all do the same thing in the same 12 months, they're not colluding, they're all getting hit by the same thing. So let's name it. The enemy in this video isn't Sony, it isn't Microsoft, maybe a little bit, but it's memory. DRAM and NAND, the stuff in your RAM sticks and your SSD. And right now an AI data center wants exactly the same chips your console wants. Except the data center has an infinite budget and you have a job. Here's the number that made me actually make this video. Reports say Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron have sold out their entire production capacity for 2027 already. The manufacturers haven't confirmed that, so treat it as a report, not gospel, but look at how every hardware company is behaving and telling me it doesn't fit. And it's not just sold out, it's how it's sold. Most of that memory is booked through long-term contracts running up for up to 5 years. Companies are pre-ordering chips that don't physically exist yet. You're not in that line. You were never in that line. But the part that should actually make you act is this. Microsoft, in the blog post announcing the increase, said the storage and memory prices had already gone up by more than 2.5 times, and that they expect them to double again by the fall of 2027. The company raising the price told you, in writing on their own website, that's going to happen again. And this is also a thing for Sony with their PlayStation. It's the same thing for Nintendo. It's the same thing for Valve. Everything is going more higher from the prices. Okay, so that's why everything is expensive. Now here's why the expensive thing still isn't worth buying. People think the Pro is the version that runs GTA 6 properly. Like the base console is the demo and the Pro is the real thing. It isn't. It's the same generation, same game, same missions, same maps, same protagonists. What you're paying $250 extra for over a base PS5 is resolution, AI upscaling, and ray tracing. That's it. You're not buying more world. You're not buying more cars on screens or better AI or a bigger Vice City. And here's the thing people forget about how Rockstar builds games. Ship on Xbox, ship on both. Microsoft lets the S run lower resolution and lighter visuals as long as the modes match. So crowd density and draw distance, the thing everyone assumes the S is capping, are exactly what the rule leaves alone, which is good news. The S doesn't have to hold the game back to be part of it. A $300 box running the most ambitious open world Rockstar has ever built, day one, no waiting. That's the console doing its job, not failing at someone else. The likelier read for GTA 6 is that the design flaw is base PS5. The volume platform and the S is a port problem Rockstar solves with lower resolution, cat densities, shorter draw distance, and probably a locked 30 frames per second, which makes this falsifiable. If the S were really setting the ceiling, X and S would look fairly close. Watch Digital Foundry comparison in November. A wide gap kills the theory. And honestly, a wide gap is the S, working as designed. The Pro doesn't unlock a secret version, secret missions. It renders the same version with more depth in pixels. And pixels, it turns out, are the thing you remember least. Good question. When you ever played GTA 4 on a PS3, on the Xbox 360, or on Steam, did you ever see like, oh, it shouldn't be like this? It looks kind of soft, it's blurry, a bit smeared. It wasn't like nothing else than the versions. The PS3 version of GTA 4 rendered at 640p, not 720p. Below it, the Xbox 360 version hit the 720p, and that was the good one. Your console was outputting a picture with fewer pixels than a screenshot your phone takes by accident. On a TV that, for most of us, couldn't display full HD anyway. I played it on a CRT TV. So for most of us, we couldn't display full HD anyway. And that game is still the one people argue about 18 years later. There are people right now in the comments of every GTA video on this platform insisting it's the best one ever made at 640p. Nobody remembers the pixel counts of Roman's first phone call. Everybody remembers the phone call. It was never the resolution, it was the writing, the city, and the way it felt to take a corner too fast in the rain. So no, you don't need the Pro. You need a console that works. Let's get you one cheap. 3 routes, cheapest last. Route 1, manufacturer refurbished. Sony sells certified refurbished PS5 through PlayStation Direct. Microsoft sells Xbox certified refurbished consoles for up to $100 under retail, and they take your old console in one trade. This is the safe lane, a real warranty, real support, and if it dies, it's their problem. Route 2, retail refurbished and renewed. GameStop, Best Buy, Amazon renewed, back market. Cheap again, but refurbished means something different at every single one of those stores. So read what it actually covers. My rule, 12 months of warranty minimum. Less than that, walk away. Rule 3, private sale, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, OfferUp, Craigslist, cheapest by a mile and zero protection, so you do the work yourself. Meet in person, some Republic, boot it up, load an actual game, not the dashboard, listen to the fan, test the HDMI port, and ask the person, is it good? Is it for real? Like, why are you selling it? Or try like a local shop in your city and see what's around. Most of the times they have also like a warranty on it, like on Route 2. The used market follows the new market always, so they got more expensive as well. Here's the part that flips everything. The advice we all repeated for 20 years is wait, hardware always gets cheaper closer to big release. Wait for the bundle, wait for Black Friday. That rule is dead. Right now, waiting is the expensive option. Microsoft has publicly said it expects cost to double again. Sony owns SEC filing points toward fewer discounts, not more. They had rather sell fewer consoles than sell them at a loss. Even Sony refurbished PS5s went up about $100. Pushing the digital model close to 500. And then on top of all of that, in less than 100 days, the biggest launch in the history of this medium lands. And every casual buyer in America walks into a store at the same time. Marketing is going up. And then you get like the psychology feeling, maybe I want to play it. During the holidays, 10 days before Black Friday. Nobody's coming to save your wallet in November. November is the worst possible moment to buy hardware. It might be the worst moment of the decade. So use Series S if the money is tight. Use base PS5 or Series X if you want the headroom. And when you want it so bad, buy the Pro. When you have the money, that's alright too. Open back market and marketplace this week, not in October, this week. And what you save is a copy of the game plus most of a year of GTA. Plus, no, we don't need that, but like the online subscription to play it when the multiplayer is out. Plus pizza on launch night, launch day. Yeah, that's about that, man. That's honest matters more than to experience than ray tracing does. At the end, it's all about the experience, like the enjoyment, the nostalgic moments. So just have a good time and have a good one, man.